out in a little bit. I actually finished the dome on the top, which is a pretty bad dome. I'm not a big fan. I also changed most of the cobblestone to stone brick because I like stone brick better than cobblestone. And a bit of a dome up there now. And this actually was from Corbin, because Corbin got on with me a little bit after the the channel went down. But that's his name, El Paco. It's El Paco's casa. So as you can see, he's very satisfied there. But yeah, I wanted to get back into Pixelmon. Pixelmon was pretty fun, so I thought it'd be good to get back to. And actually, see, I also put a staircase up to the snowy area up here because there's actually a lot of Pokemon that spawn up here. I don't understand why, but yeah. And then of course there's the arena. Did I build the arena? I don't think I built the arena. That was also off. If I guess not. I built that myself. But yeah, being back in Pixelmon's pretty fun because actually I need to go over this too. If you follow the series very much before, you knew I was stuck on the flying gym, and me and Corbin actually went in there and beat it. Corbin got caught up. He went up and straight up to. He's at the poison gym like I am right now, and we aren't going to. We're going to do it until we can actually stream together. Actually, right now Corbin is on vacation with his family, so I wanted to do Pixelmon to kind of what you say. Just kind of get a video out because I wanted to introduce the series back, but I didn't want to do anything big like fight a gym because that's what we would do in a big episode with everyone else. So if you follow the series very much and you look at the chest and you say, hey, this isn't what you had last time, you had more of this or something, that was because Madness could only do the best he could on what I had, and me and Corbin did come back after a while and play some more after we ended the series. So he did the best he could. I'm really happy about getting that house even back. It was under somebody else's thing. As you can see, I also leveled up quite a bit. That's a glitch. Can't actually see the Pokemon names. Just go into the PC. Do that this way. We've got Dynamite. He's now at 55. He's ready for the Poison Gym because they can't infect him with any of their Poison Stab. Vegeta, he's also ready for the Poison Gym because he's got Bone Rush, which is a decent ground move, and Steel type can't be affected by Poison Stab. I have two other Pokemon ready. I have... Where are they? I passed it. No, I didn't pass it. I have Mecha Titar, which is my Aggron, who he's ready. He has immunity, and I think he also has Mud Bomb. I think. Yeah, he has Mud Slap and Iron Head, but he doesn't have the best of moves. And then I have Elder Kai. I brought back from my first setup. Corbin traded him with me, and I was able to get him. And he's got, if he sets a Calm Mind, I'm pretty sure he could sweep the whole thing. But he's got Calm Mind and Psychic and Confusion and Recover. So if he gets low, and I think he can take a couple more hits, or if he's taking like 3 or 4 hits, and I think, oh, bro, we can get Recover off and then just sweep the rest of them. It's going to be good. So do that. And as you see, I picked up a lot of other Pokemon. I actually was able to find an Articuno, which was really cool. I spent a couple days. I was sick for like a week, and I was on Pixelmon, and I spent like 2 days with the Stone of Icy Souls, just killing Pokemon around the shrine. And then even at one point, I even like just said, I was like, I at one point accidentally TP'd back home, not because you only have one TP at home. So good thing I had like written down the coordinates, or I couldn't have found my way back. It would have been bad. But I also leveled up quite a few Pokemon while I was gone. Fairy still at 46. I have Ripper, Tapion, Star, Goku. I think it was Goku, Striker, Fidel, and Dynamite, who I had as my 5 that beat the flying gym. It was after D-Knight actually got. D-Knight is now actually, he was the flying gym at the moment, and he was the most impossible he outsped one of Corbin's Pokemon with something that had to have perfect IVs and a speed nature to beat it. And I was like, bro, this, because we ran the calcs and stuff, it was like crazy. He had like full IV'd, EV'd, like everything, and Corbin was like, bruh. So he actually got upgraded to like the poison gym, and then we went in and beat the flying gym because without him, and he's actually up at like the 12th Elite Four member right now or something, because he's got so much time on his hands. It's just a pain. So he gets IV'd and EV'd everything. So yeah, you get to see what I was able to pick up. I picked up a couple more shinies. I got my shiny Hoothoot to my shiny Magmar, which neither of them are very big, in my opinion, but I got a lot of Pokemon any level up. I'll probably do a lot of that between when I have time. I actually haven't had time. I'm actually doing this on a time crunch because of basketball off season and us doing a camp, and I'm having to spend 4.25 hours up at the arena coaching little kids because that's a thing. I didn't even know about it. So, but yeah, I'm still breeding Eevee. I started breeding Eevees. I finally found a Ditto, and I started breeding Eevees. Like this way, I got Videl. I think Videl was. I got that one. I was like, bro, that's a really good nature for it. Glaceon. Actually, talking about Glaceon, if you guys haven't watched my update video on Pixelmon, I picked up Glaceon from the PU tier, so that'd be a good one to. I think it was Jolteon. He had a speed nature Jolteon, and he outsped it with like a Charizard or something, and he was just like, bro, you don't even do that, bro. That you don't even. So, as you can see, everything's kind of back to where it was, other than, of course, I replaced a lot of stuff. Did a lot of home fixing, basically, more storage and stuff because we were running low on storage. Because I have a problem with mining. I get bored and I go mining, and I strip mine a lot. So, yeah, and then he gave me like a ton of just enchanted books because I had a chest full of enchanted books, and I was just like, yeah. He just gave me like 3 stacks of enchanted books, and I was like, I can't use those. He's like, bro, whatever. Okay. Warriors? Warriors? So they won the NBA championship. Good. I'm not. I do. So they traded you too. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Whatever. So as I was saying before, where I got interrupted, a lot of stuff has just been moved around, kind of been put back in place, this gravel, everything. But yeah, it's been a long time. I actually worked down here too. I extended the apricorn farm. Actually, it looked like a really good apricorn farm. If you're wondering why that's the way it is, because the house doesn't go out that far actually, so that's kind of weird. And then of course, if I could get down the. Am I lagging? Or is this just being weird? There we go. Extend the pumpkin farm so I can finish up the grass breeding area, which did I show the grass? Did I have the grass breeding area? I knew I had the enchantment area. I'll just go down there so I can show that off. I don't remember if I had enough. Did I have that? I don't think I have. I don't know. I don't remember what I had and didn't have before I ended the series. And we'll call it season 1 of PokeGenGaming. But yeah, we'll probably get really back into Pixelmon when they update the server to one of the newer versions. We're running on like 3.4 right now, and which is like the best 3 point something version. But they're going to be getting like 3. We've got a 4.1, I think is a new 4. Either 4.1 or is it 4.02? I don't know. There's a new Pixelmon version that just added the Garnivore line, And I'm like, bro, give it to me, because I like the Gardevoir line. Especially Gallade. Gallade was cool. I ran a special Gallade one time, and it wrecked house. And if you know anything about Pokemon and competitive battling, that usually does not happen. Especially with the shit special attack that he has. But, just rambling again. So this is my breeding area, and I have actually one Pokemon for every, like, I have a area for every Pokemon type, like the ice typing right here, and these snow blocks increase the ability for Pokemon to breed of that type. So let's see, like, and the flying, of course, glass does that. Dark coal, because coal's dark, but it makes light, which doesn't make no sense, but it does. It's one of the best ones, actually. Electric, redstone, of course, redstone's like the electricity. Fighting, because, and stone brick, because, well, dojo, I guess. Punching stones, I don't know. Actually, this one I'm probably just going to fill back into with stone, because stone and bedrock are the best ones for rock, and I have plenty of bedrock in there. Excuse me. And then grass. We got pumpkins. I need to put pumpkins upstairs in here. Water. That's not worth a guess. Lava for fire. And then, wool for normal one. Actually, I probably have egg in here. Yeah, see? Egg. I didn't get it because it glitches where you can't actually see it until you actually open the thing. So, we'll pick up the egg. Another Eevee egg. I've been breeding a lot of Eevee eggs because I want good Eevees. I want good natures for good my Eevees. And not my whatever. I'm not going to go into that. So yeah, this series, I don't know how long this series will go on for. I kind of want to go until one of us makes it to the champion. Which could be forever, because it's taken us forever just to get to the 4th gym. But me and Corbin, I think, are both ready for the 4th gym. And I can show you. This is where I get all my cobblestone. But yeah, it took me and Corbin. We grinded a lot. And if you saw my inventory, I have 45 rare candies. That's actually for voting. They changed it now. It used to be $1,000 for voting, and then and just $1,000 for voting. But now it's actually $1,000. It's $500 and a rare candy. So we'll slash home here. Other than having the Elite Four actually in here, and then the voting changes, there's not much that has changed in the server, except for, of course, updates, and I think they increased the spawning rate.
Magikarp.
But, yeah.
Magikarp.
Oh, I remember now. I know I streamed some of the building of the arena, because I was just sitting here and I was sick, and I was just like, bro, I want to do something. Like, I don't want to be sitting here by myself, just talking to myself. So I was like, bro, I'm going to stream this. So I was streaming, and I didn't have, I had a couple people. Very few people though. But yeah, this is one of my pride and joys, and I was really happy to see after going up there and seeing that the house was completely and utterly annihilated. I came down here. I was like, please don't touch my arena. And they touched, and I looked down, and there was like 4 blocks missing. I was like, oh, thank God, because it took me, I don't know if I started construction on it when we were still going, but if I did, I was clearing out the area, and it took me forever to do this, because I build usually in creative on Xbox, so I'm not a real good builder on PC. But so I did it, and I was just like, I'm so happy the way it cut, because like I sent it out to the guys to look at, and they were like, bro, dude, hands down, probably the best arena I've seen, or whatever, like straight up survival arena or something. And I was just like, I'm so happy. So I'm rambling now. I'm just trying to burn time, because I want to do I don't want to do anything like really. And if you're wondering why this is birch, it's because this was a birch forest and she wants to battle. But it was a birch forest, so I had access to birch wood. So yeah, there we go. Not a fairy type yet. So wait, this is a salamence. Not a fairy type yet. So I forgot I had salamence picked up because the way salamence. Ow! What did you hit me with? Extrasensory. Huh. Salamence is one of the few Pokemon that get get fly by level up. So I was like, I ain't spending money on the freaking fly TM. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get a salamence so I can get it legitimate. Like, so I can just go, woo, fly, yay. Just kind of fly over to the house. It's really weird how the fly mechanic isn't the best. But yeah, I got that a couple days ago, like about a week ago actually. About a week ago. And I was really happy about that because I had been leveling that Bagon up for a while. I think I caught the Bagon on actual camera, so he was pretty low leveled when I first got him. And here's Camden's little hut. I don't remember if anyone ever saw it. Okay, that was weird. But Cam's little hut got completely destroyed. I feel bad for him. And yeah. So there's that and everything. It's gonna be. Like I said, I'm glad to be back. It's gonna be good times. Hopefully, Corbin should be joining me most of the time. I'm hoping he's more reliable than Camden and Bryant. Camden and Bryant were. They were, what'd you say, spotty, if anything. I think Camden was like 3 or 4 episodes, and Brian was like 7 or 8. Because Brian actually played with me for a pretty good long time, for like the first couple episodes. And then, yeah, so that was just it. What was I doing? Yeah. I'm really just out of things to say, guys. I don't want to do anything important. I just don't. But actually, something I was going to say. I'm leveling up this Ponyard because I want to I want to have a secondary Pokemon to try out for the Poison Gym if I can't beat it the first time, and I'm pretty sure Bisharp is my Pokemon for that. Not only because my friend Axel, Axel is probably going to join the channel, join this series, but Axel, he's got the Bisharp as his icon, so his Stonfan and his Braviary look like they're hanging out, but okay, anyway. That's probably not the best idea to leave with Salamence. YOLO. Let's go ahead and crunch you. Crunch you right up. I need a dragon type stab. And I don't think you get one by level up. I'm going to have to figure something out. But yeah, I don't know. Most likely there'll be another Minecraft series pop in soon. I hope if I can get it together, which I don't know if I can because I have to set up the server because it was my idea, and they're like, yeah, wait, you that was your idea, so you can do it. I'm like, okay. So it's a Pokemon. It is
Charmander!
a Minecraft server, Minecraft modded server actually, and I'm hoping to have a lot of the guys on that. So we'll probably do a lot of stuff like that with Wars of Infinite. But yeah, I got a feeling this week, the week that this is posted, actually Spencer and Corbin are gone. So I'm just kind of winging it because like the first 2 of all the things that you saw posted on the channel to start out with have been pre-recorded for like weeks, I'm pretty sure. And not weeks, about a month actually. So I had that pre-recorded and I was like, I could sit back and relax, and then like everything hit like this week and nobody was here, so I was just like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Can't be something I can do. I need something I can do, so someone broke my freaking nether portal. What a douche! What a douche! Joke, did you break my nether portal? I didn't even notice that. I mean, like that last time I was on, that was fixed. That was there. And I built it into the freaking mountain and everything. That was a cool nether portal. Also, I have nothing else to talk about. E3 is this week, and I don't know if you guys follow E3 or not, but the freaking Xbox conference. Oh my gosh, because I'm an Xbox fanboy. You can call me that all you want to. That's all I play. I play Xbox. I used to play Nintendo Wii, but the Wii U's stupid. But that's about it from Nintendo. So what am I doing? Oh, I wanted to get obsidian. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have water, but I'll just go down and get it while I talk. So, backwards compatibility from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. If you guys have been following the channel on its Twitch page, you know that I like to stream from the Xbox One. So this is absolutely great for me because I can now do Xbox stuff on Xbox 360 stuff on the Xbox One as that's not a good place for it. With the stream capability and the DVR. So that's that's really good for me because because me and Spencer have already been working on getting some clips together from our Battlefield moments and making a Battlefield montage of just us playing freaking Battlefield 4 and hitting epic shots. Like, I have one shot from the top of one of the buildings in one of the maps with a grenade launcher that hit a boat. It hit a boat. Wait, where's my ladder? There it is. From like mile. What was that? Who are you? Oh, it's a mushroom. I saw just a speck of red and I was like, what? But yeah, it was like, I hit a boat. You know how hard that is? To hit anything from a building with a grenade launcher in Battlefield 4. The first grenade launcher. Not even a good grenade launcher. The starting grenade launcher, because I just got Battlefield 4. I was like, I hit that, I went, bruh, Xbox record that. That's like, bruh. So, yeah, that was Spencer's got quite a few good sniping moments because he does a good straight up sniping. And then what else do I have? I don't know what else I have. I have a couple good shot. Oh, that's clouds. I was like, what the heck? I know that they can do that. I don't really want to. If I wanted to, I could make that bigger. Whatever. Where's my flint stone? Oh, I have one. No, I don't, because I'm making one. Wait, is it in the tools chest? He probably didn't give me back a flint stone. But, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be great. I've got so many Xbox 360 games I want to play on streams and stuff. DBZ, let's see, I got DBZ Xenoverse I would want to play. There's been so many times because I have my Xbox 360 wired through my Xbox One, so I attached my Xbox One on. There's been so many times I've gone into Xbox 360 and been like, done something really cool on Xenoverse and said, Xbox record that, and said, you're not playing a game, you're watching TV. I went, oh, damn it. So I'll be real happy to be able to like do some Xenoverse. And if you're wondering why I picked up Xenoverse on the Xbox One, I mean on the 360 and not the Xbox One, That's because I wanted one of my friends doesn't have an Xbox One, so I was like, and he's gonna play with us. Umbreon HD actually, link it to his channels in the description. He's gonna play with us on me and Spencer from Ors Infinite. So we were like, yeah, let's go ahead. Well, but he didn't have, of course, he doesn't have an Xbox One, so he was like, I was like, okay, well, we'll just get it on Xbox 360, and that was all cool. So that's why we don't have it on the Xbox One. But other games. Me and Spencer want to play. Army of Two, which was one of the free games, and I got it, and Spencer got it, but we haven't played it yet because we wanted to. Me and Spencer play a lot of the 2-player games just straight up together. Like, what is it called? We played Gears of War. We played a lot of Civ Rev, actually. We played that with Camden, also. Camden and Corbin. Let's see, what else do we play a lot of? We've actually gotten back into Minecraft. We've created a new world in the Minecraft, but we created an Xbox One edition. We played so many worlds in the 360 version, but we got a new one in the Xbox One version that we just spent like 3 hours just working on our houses. And our houses are absolutely huge and just completely there's no need for them. And we had little slime friends. Like, we destroyed a complete what do you say? We destroyed a complete swamp forest, and then there was a whole bunch of slimes that started spawning near us. And we're in a desert, so I don't think that's not supposed to happen. So we're just sitting there like, bro. Dead. So actually, I'm gonna go back to spawn. I spelled that wrong. My spelling is off. Oh yeah, it does keep the. That's really the weird thing, because when you go through that one portal, the Nether portal, you actually don't. You get this Nether kind of sky until you reload, and I don't know why I went in there because that reload it's a pain to do it, but yeah, if you're interested in playing, it's on this server. It's play.pocketpixel.com. Ooh, a ranch upgrade, bruh. You get a free item. Was it every 3 days? Every 3 days, yeah. So I come up here every so often to get it, and I just happen to haven't been on because I've been so busy lately. But yeah. And what else? What else do we want to play on streams? I really wish there's 2 things that I wish Xbox One would do with streaming and the DVR. One, I wish the DVR recorded voice and would record for you could record for 30 minutes. Just straight up 30 minutes. Because that would be perfect for me and Spencer to do just an episode of something. Record it and recognize party chat. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a feraligator. Bruh. We could do that, and it would be absolutely amazing for us. But of course they don't, and the DVR doesn't even recognize voice. What I really wish was freaking Twitch. I use Twitch so much, but I've gotten to the point where I can't use Twitch unless it's with a friend, unless it's freaking they're at my house, because Twitch doesn't recognize parties. And me and Spencer just figured out the other day that Twitch actually recognizes game chat, but you sound like you're super far away from the mic. Absolutely horrible. So I'm really hoping they fix that at some point. Maybe let party chat and really fix kind of the voices, because game chat's just not that good. It's just not. So I would really want a like party chat or Skype. Skype would be amazing because
Slow.
Skype just works way too well on Xbox One. So, and we use it a lot of the time. Like one of the times when the party chat wasn't working too well, like because Xbox has that every so often. What's the counter on actually? Wait, did the counter not show up? I don't know. If you're wondering what I was talking about counter, there's actually a shiny counter every time someone votes. It counts down shinies for everyone on the server at that time. But like I was saying, there's a what was I saying? And we have quite a few Pokemon. I completely forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I am absolutely horrible. Xbox 360 games. Something about Xbox 360 games. I know that. Oh yeah, like how the Twitch is and stuff like that. I really wish that the Twitch and stuff was better. And that's mostly because oh, that's pretty cool. They got a little island right there. And it would just help me and Spencer out just a lot because you can use the DVR to record stuff, like Xbox record that and stuff, and then you can edit it in Upload Studio. And if I could get like a 30-minute gameplay video of something on Xbox, I wouldn't need a recording device like I've been saying I need. I wouldn't have to export it to my computer just to edit it. I can upload, and then the YouTube app actually lets you upload from your Upload Studio or upload base. That's what it's called, upload. Is that shiny? No, it's just regular gravel. Just had a kind of a tint to it due to the clouds. But so yeah, I could just do that, and it would be so much easier for me. But it's not. It would also be helpful with Spencer because Spencer plays a lot of Xbox games, especially he played Metro Last Light on Xbox One. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He binged on that for like 3 days. The time it took for him to play it. And I mean, like he was like, bro, dude, this game's amazing. And I went, bro, okay, I believe you. I'm not gonna get it because I don't got the money. But yeah, he landed on my head. He is ungrateful. So I'd like to see it. I'd like to. It would really help both of us, especially since Spencer has no help on his channel. I think his real help is Corbin. And Corbin's a PokeGener. So what's that? That was a Sableye.
Sableye.
And so I think the return of PokeGen was actually. I think he actually wanted that to happen more than anyone because that was, of course, his help. Now that I'm recording stuff again, we can both record something or do a split series like some YouTubers do when they do a split when they're both doing a series. Half the videos, one video would go on that one person channel, the other one would go on the other person's channel, just so each person kind of gets the same feel or each person who has different audiences kind of gets to share in the love, I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I actually just hit my mic in the back because I scratched my head. But because it's a headset, so I'm hoping I'm close enough to the mic or not talking too freaking low because it's pretty late at night. So I'm trying not to talk super loud, but not talk like super low, so you guys can actually hear me. It's hard to explain. I'm trying to not talk like I started out with my first time series. Hey guys, yeah, I'm way Dex here. I'm gonna go fight this Pokemon here. I got so much hate for that. I got so much hate from that, especially from Carter. That was like, he he never let me live that down. He still didn't let me live that down. Because my first couple episodes, I was binge recording a couple episodes, and I was so tired because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he is the world's worst at going to sleep at like 3 o'clock at night and waking up at like 8, like getting 5 hours of sleep, which I can't do. I'm groggy as heck when I wake up. Something like that, like sleep for 4 hours. Actually, I can go for 3 hours, anywhere from like, from 5 to about 8 hours if I get that much sleep. I'm the biggest pain in the butt to be around. But if I get about 4 hours, I'm usually fine, because I know this because of the ORAS. When ORAS came out, the night before there was a basketball game. So the night before we were out at 3 hours away at this one town, and the girls basketball who played right before us decided, hey, we're gonna tie it up right here. We're gonna let them come back, tie it up, and we're gonna go to 2 overtimes. And we're not gonna let the boys start till around midnight. And that was just like, and we were just like, oh, could kill me now. So we didn't get home till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, I have this stuff in my inner chest, but that's not the point. So we get back at 3 o'clock in the morning, and holy crap. And Coach is like, okay guys, I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I know you guys just want to go home, but try your best to come to school tomorrow. You're supposed to come to school tomorrow. I told Mr. Lin about this. I knew it was going to happen, something like this. Mr. Lin being our principal, and he's like, you guys got to come to school tomorrow. So you try to come to school tomorrow. And if you don't, just get a good excuse. So we come home, we come back from. I go home. I eat me a bite because I hadn't eaten in 4 or 5 hours. Actually, I'd eaten whatever. I hadn't eaten much, hadn't drinking much, so I got me a cup of something to drink. Went to sleep. It's 3 in the morning, so it's 3 or 4 in the morning. So I wake up. It's the struggle to get out of the bed. Anyone that's only slept about 3 hours knows what it feels like. Get up out of bed. Took my shower because I need to get I went to freaking bed before. Sorry, I had to read that. So I got up, took a shower, woke me up a little bit, went to school. It's a Friday. I'm not really thinking about it. Friday. It's the ORAS release, and it's one of our big football games. And I had already promised Bryant and quite a few people that I was going to go to the football game, and Corbin was going to go to the football game with me, and I was going to go with him. He was going to go with me, and people were going to come with us to the football game, and we weren't going to go back and actually play ORAS until we got done with the football game. So we go and we leave school at 3:15. Go pick up our games. Corbin picks up his stuff to do some stuff, and we meet Bryant and a couple of the other guys, and who all else was over there at the football game. Watch the football game. Once everyone's done, we get back to my house. Everyone's coming to my house. This is at 10 o'clock at night. I have slept 3 hours in almost over 36 hours. So 4 out of 36 hours I actually have slept. And we're playing Pokemon. We had just opened up the newest Pokemon game, so everyone's hyped. I'm sleepy as hell, but I'm still like pumped. I've drank like 3 or 4 cups of tea, big old mugs. If you guys, have ever heard my cup during a stream, it is a freaking mug. I mean, like, it could drain a freaking pitcher in like 3 glasses, like 2-gallon pitcher in like 3 glasses. So it's like, bruh. So I drink so much tea. I drink like 2 or 3 of those glasses at like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm going, and because everyone else is, they're well rested. They slept well last night. They're kind of excited, but they slept well last night. So, and we don't go to sleep until about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm already on like the 4th gym. Everybody but Carter and Matt are already practically on the 4th gym, because Carter and Matt decided, instead of going to the house, like my house, like it was a main idea, they decided to go all the way to someone else's house, and then they got there at midnight. I was like, I texted them, I said, guys, there's no need for you even to come now. I was like, well, that's kind of too bad because we're in the driveway. I'm like, oh my god. I go to the front door, I look out, I go, seriously, they walk in, it's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, sorry doesn't cut it. Get in here. So, Matt's probably Matthew. Actually, I need to add him to the description. Well, I'll add him when he gets his computer, because that's when he said he's actually going to do YouTube stuff. He's got 1 video right now, but he's on the sidebar if you go to my homepage. But yeah, it's so I go from 7:30, actually it's like 7 o'clock Thursday morning to 4 o'clock Saturday morning on 4 hours of sleep. And I had to go to school both days, on 2 days. And still held still held a lot, 6 A's and 1 B. And one of those the B you cannot hate me for, because it was Spanish, and I freaking hate Spanish. I hated my teacher this year, my Spanish teacher. It sucked. But YOLO, really. It's not like I'm really hurting from it. But I gotta say, guys, that's probably one of the longest times I've gone without sleep. Except for the one time me and Corbin pulled an all-nighter. Corbin and Carter came over one time. They came over. We hung out for like a day. Then they stayed the night. And no. They came over an afternoon, because Carter had to work. I think it was last summer. So they both came over. Carter at like 12 o'clock, he went, bro, I got up at 5 o'clock to go to work today, guys. I can't do this. So he went to sleep. He went upstairs to my room to sleep, and he didn't even sleep in the bed. He went and slept in the floor. In the floor. He swears to God my floor is the most comfiest thing in the world. So we go in, and me and Corbin had just gotten Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. And I have moved the Wii into the living room, out of the game room. The game room has a little tiny TV in there right now because the TV had broken. And we're like, bro, put on the big TV in the living room. So we put it on the big TV in the living room. And we pull a full all-nighter and beat the whole dang gang. The whole gang. I ain't even joking with you. We went in at like, we had not, like, while Carter was awake, we had beaten like two of them, and there's like 12 arenas, or whatever you want to call Coliseums, I guess you can call them. So me and Carter gets up the next morning, and me and Corbin actually went and got his Pokemon Pearl, because he still has some Pokemon on it. So he's like, bro, I got some Pokemon on here, we can put them in here, because they were giving us really sucky Pokemon to start out with to do these. So we're like, oh, we can put him on here. So he has like a Steelix, a Feraligatr. Actually, it was Heart Gold. We traded over to Pearl. Her birthday somewhere. And to get all these Pokemon, and then we got the Electivire or whatever, which was special distribute. Not special distribute. It was a code you can get. So we get all this stuff. And Corbin's like, he's beating the whole thing with this Electivire. This one Electivire sweeps a whole Coliseum. Me and Corbin are hooping and hollering, oh! Because if you've ever played with Electivire through Battle Revolution, he does this, like when he does Earthquake, he does this like dance, kind of like almost like a dance move. And me and Corbin called it the dance of destruction. It's like, oh man, there you go with the dance of destruction and whatever. And it was freaking hilarious. We were so tired. And so we're playing this. Oh, he whirlwinded me. No, you ain't doing this. No. But so me and so we play this game, and we have a heck of a time. And my dad comes in at 7 o'clock in the morning when he usually wakes up. I'm chasing this goddamn Staraptor all the way across the freaking map. And he comes in, and I had spent like 12 hours because I had an old action replay. So me and Corbin, we can't actually like bring our teams from like X and Y down to Pearl to put them in. So we're like, hey, we can hack this one time for this. So I get my action replay out, and I spend like 18 hours. I think I looked into it. It was 18 hours adding Pokemon to Corbin's Pearl game so that we could freaking use them in Battle Revolution. And I'm just sitting there like, and that's what I'm doing. Corbin's beating the Colosseums, and I'm putting Pokemon in to his game. I'm hacking Pokemon in, and it's basically me going in, and the whole thing was me leveling up. I put in all these codes, huge amount of codes. It was me putting in a code, clicking the Pokemon on the action replay, starting the game, pressing a specific button combo, going to the place, going to this the fossil resurrection place, talking to him, leaving the building, coming back into the building, picking up the Pokemon, taking Pokemon to the PC. Caching the Pokemon because you had to you put it in your inventory. I just put it into your group, and then your actual like air slots, I guess you can call them, party, and then saving the game, restarting the whole process. Did it to about 100 Pokemon, I think I did, because we had like 2 teams apiece. Plus extra Pokemon that we'd want on our teams, like legendary Pokemon, so Pokemon we wanted to use, and so, like have in there, like, hey, it's like you'd be like these little kids with their little, like, Charmanders and stuff, like, we gonna teach you a lesson, and you just bring out this freaking Rayquaza, and they're just like, oh, we done messed up. So that we wanted that, so we did that, and I did like 400 Pokemon. It was just absolutely insane. Not 400 Pokemon, 100 Pokemon. It was just absolutely insane, and I was just, it spent 18 hours doing it over this all-nighter. I had finally finished it at about 7 o'clock that morning when my dad came out. He's like, did you guys slept at all? I'm like, no. She's like, dang, how it is to be young. I said, yeah. And I actually didn't sleep for another like 12 hours. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or actually, yeah, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon when I finally went to sleep, and because Carter got up, and then I couldn't go to sleep, so I was like, I gotta stay up. So we went out, we swam, we hung out, and about the time Corbin got out, Carter got out his like old GameCube stuff, and we hooked it up to the Wii, and we played Pokemon, not Pokemon, we played Party. So I was just like, bro, played one Mario Party with him, and then Corbin and him did something, and while that was happening, I sat there and I dozed off because I was so tired. I was just sitting in my big purple Papazon chair, and I went to sleep, and I went to sleep for about like 30 minutes, and I got woken up by my granny coming and sticking, because they were in the, this was late enough that my mom and my granny had already started cooking, because they cooked supper pretty early on, and my granny came, and they had dropped like ice cubes out of there, and I slept through it. They'd gotten some ice cubes, and then one had fallen out of the refrigerator. She like stuck it to my face, and I was just like, what? And it freaked me out because it was just like, I don't know, like surprising. I didn't like freak out, but it was just like kind of like slowly woke me up. Like, why am I cold and wet on my face? Corbin, Carter, what did you do? Okay, no. But warm and wet would have been a bad thing. That would have freaked me out. That probably would have startled me awake. But yeah, it was I was sitting there just thinking about that. So, I was just it's pretty fun. That's one of the weirdest times I've ever had. Like the longest times I've been awake. I don't think I had ever pulled an all-nighter. It was the funniest thing because like I had just woken up like to like me and Corbin had been playing this whole night, and I had just looked over at what felt like I had just looked over at it. I looked over at the clock, and it said like 2 or something, and not 2. It said like 3 or something. And I was like, okay, let's go to bed in about an hour. Go to bed pretty soon. Next thing I know, my dad's coming out and the sun's rising, and it's 7 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, where did the night go? But yeah, that's story time with Wade. I'm guessing I got to babble a story off while I did this. So, ooh, all gyms are now closed. That happens. Wait, what? I've been on here at 3 o'clock at night. Why are all gyms closed? It's weird. I don't know. Water and fire came back on. But I think that's enough babbling for me today. For at least today. I have no idea what is going to be posted on Friday. This is Wednesday's post. I have no idea, but at least tomorrow I can actually think about it later on. So we'll end it off here, guys, in the depths of hell. Yes. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the return of Pixelmon. And this new series that I'm hopefully going to get put together with, I'm hoping Orza Infinite, a lot of Orza Infinite, me and the guys, and then I think Matt's supposed to come. Matt may want to join in. If you follow I'm just going to give you a little hint right here. If you follow Captain Sparkles, you'll probably be pretty excited about this series because it follows one of his series. I know I'm probably going to get hate for it, but I love the series and I wanted to do my own. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. If I can get there we go.